but he is able to just to flat out shoot them through the soft floor.
Yeah, that was. I don't know. We never know what goes on in the player's calls, or maybe in a call that he needs to go up because it was a 2v2. He needed to take the gunfight.
I mean, but once
But
I think, I'm sorry, who was the second one? Was it the thermite or no? Who was the other operator?
it was a
There?
thermite. I'm pretty sure. I'm
Okay,
pretty sure
that's
it's
what
the
I
thermite and the
thought.
Sophia.
So that's just it. Once the thermite had been downed, the pulse should have immediately run back down through white and just played below. He had no reason to try and push that and go for that gunfight. And ultimately, the thermite did have diffuser. There was no plant and no time. She would have had to run over there, gotten it, and then go through that around 1 second animation of finally getting that diffuser down. Just would not have had enough time, and the pulse would have won it even without using the scanner below. So
I believe Adept getting a 2-kill that round. That would have been for the third.
10 seconds to go.
I don't know. I wasn't too sure on the kills there. The kill feed went by pretty fast. It went back to back kills there, so I'm not exactly too sure on what it was. All I really know is I think that Divide got he either got a 3K or a 2K. I know that much. So
He saved the round for his
been,
team.
yes, very much indeed. So one thing we see here is now they are doing that upstairs clear. This was not done by them their first round, and it looks like they do want to do it now. Drones start going out. So honestly, the main thing that killed them here was their positioning. They had very bad positioning. They were landing a couple shots onto Ramai, him trading some back, or sending some back, but nothing traded. Drippa, he's having fun over here. I think trying to create a hole. I don't know what he's doing. We'll get off of him here.
Contra, that is a pristine piece of art.
Oh, is
not
that
insult
what it
Drip.
is?
Yes. Please do not insult Drip. Drip is a world-renowned artist. Look at this fantastic sculpture. Honestly,
I don't think. I mean, I think had he built the actual desk, you know, that's one thing. Just smacking holes in it, though. I mean, I think that's something
it's called improving. Okay, it's something you don't do.
He's improving it. I can tell you what he is improving the strength of it.
I'll tell you what he ain't improving. He ain't improving his chances of winning this round.
I mean, for all you know, that comes in at the end of the round. That clutches. That one thing he just did clutches in the round.
I would
pay to see that. I honestly would too. We see a lot of holes though coming up from the attack. They start cleaning it all out above. And they do actually kill Adapt. The
attackers have located a bomb.
The castle inside of Prep. Lots of angles just being held here from the defense so far. They know they don't have to play into these holes, but Struggle does get shut down by Excel, who Drip is behind there. Gatu also getting taken down now. Drip with a nice shot on to Tugger. He's now back at his sculpture, as you wanted to call it. Yeah, this might come into play as his sculpture did not work in his own favor. His sculpture actually killed him. The Jaeger landing some shots on the Pappy, having to reload. Grip off though. You just never have to reload. LMGs, I mean. She could have
once again. Clappen take another round.
Clappen are coming back. Not the same comeback that the viewers keep wanting from our streams, but you know, it's a different comeback. 6-5 in what was a 3-6 or 6-3 lead for BoT. Right now, if Clappen wins this, it goes into overtime, and they have the momentum going into overtime. They have every opportunity to win it out. But one of the things I'm seeing a bit odd here is they are seeming like... I actually think that Clappen went 3-0, or BoT went 3-0 in the first half, of their attacks and then lost the next 3. And I think then they won the first 3 defenses because they did a 4 rotation and now are losing again. It's very back and forth. I mean, we might just see, you know, a 3 constant, 3 constant, 3 constant, 3 constant end here. And then, I mean, we'll have to see how overtime goes. For all we know, it can go 2 quick rounds, easy, game over, or we can finally start to see a back and forth. Clappen is clapping right now. I mean, I wouldn't exactly say they're clapping. I would not. I'd say they're making a very strong effort in bringing this game back for them. But I mean, when I hear clapping, I think 7-1 at most. A 7-1 victory, you know, really positive KDs, really strong game from them right here. That's just not what we see. I mean, we see a 3-6 from Rip, a 4-5 from Pappy. You know, but we do see some good, like the 14-8 from Divide, the 12-7 from Excel. They do have some standout players, without a doubt, in this game. And some that have definitely helped them out win these rounds, like Divide, that Sophia that clutched that 1v2. So I wouldn't exactly say they're clapping. They're doing extremely well right now and winning it in these parts that they need to.
One thing I'm definitely seeing though on both sides is this is a lot of individual performances. We're not seeing a lot of team-based.
So Adapt
outcomes.
is definitely going to be the standout for BoT, unless something, you know, crazy happens, large, or like Struggle drops an ace this round. It's like, and then you have players like Excel and Divide, who they are their standout players. The only difference is they actually have 2 standout players instead of just like the one. So once again,
that's very true.
We see the roam from the defense again, this time a mute instead of smoke. So they were aware of that constant droning that came out, and they're gonna try and shut it down. They gridlock as well, trying to shut down the flank from the defense. So it seems like a lot of just sitting outside right now, and right as I go to say that, Drop gets Excel with a C4 outside the window. That hurt. And another C4 from Gotchu. Jesus! Struggle gets a kill, gets traded out for Big Pappy, though. This looks like it might be that round that the defense wanted, and that BoT wanted, as Big Pappy walks right into the crosshairs of Drip. Is not seeing him. A 4-1 as large, able to finish it out on Rip Cheats. So, I mean...
And that's it. The 7-5. You hate to see it.
The 7-5. I definitely would have liked to see the overtime come out. I would have loved that. I wanted to see how Clappen was able to come back and play it hard, because both times they started at the 0-3 for their respective sides, and they're... You know, they weren't able to get those last 3 rounds, only able to get those last 2. Except...